the stories you've heard. They don't tell the whole truth. The island is indeed the place of legend. There's power, and vast riches as well. But those who've gone before you have simply vanished, never heard from again. I saw the horror, the madness that overcame the crew. It was beyond any evil the world has ever known. How I survived, I do not know. The contents of this box are not of this world. They will guide you to that one, wherever and whatever that may be. Go then, Captain. Chart your course and your fate. I will say a prayer for the souls of your crew.
You! Come closer. Your captain needs you. There's something wrong. I'm not feeling right. That devil storm. What in the nine hells was that about? And where is my box? I need my box. Did you take it? You build rat! Something isn't right. To come so close. It's not fair. What's happening to me? I can't die. Not like this. Now, I know the island's secret. Now, I know true power.
Well, you don't look like one of the drowned. There's life in you yet. Aboard the ship during that storm, were you? You're fortunate to be alive. But such is the magic of this place. Aeternum. Indeed. And it is where we will remain. One can evade death for centuries on this island. But leaving is difficult, if not impossible. I am Watcher ᵁᴴᴰ, from a nearby settlement of Windsword. And you are? It is nice to make your acquaintance. As desperate as your situation may seem, almost everyone here arrived under similar circumstances. The storm that wrecked your ship was caused by an unnatural force known here as corruption. It encircles the island, smashing ships and leaving the crew either dead or worse. Ah, well, you see, you seem to have died and been resurrected unharmed. It appears the rest of your crew came back without their souls. They wander the beach now as the restless drowned. Yes, and the merciful thing is to at least attempt to put them to rest. And that is part of the reason I am here. It would be better if you could do it, however. I need to stay here for others like you. There now. I hope that wasn't too difficult. Some have trouble confronting the soulless ones. They're a reminder of the fate that could await us all on this island. Of course. I imagine you're quite famished after your ordeal at sea. I did not bring any rations with me, but you can provide for yourself. Gather flint and wood and fashion yourself a skinning knife, for starters. Wood's easy enough to gather from bushes around here. Flint, those are rocks on the beach that everyone trips over. Gather some of each, then use the campfire to craft a skinning knife. Well done, my friend. It may not be a handsome implement, but it will get the job done. Next, you will want to go on a little boar hunt. You've been at sail for some time. How does a boar steak sound? Take down one of the boars in the brush behind me and put your new knife to the test. Then cook yourself a little campfire feast. Careful. Those boars can put up quite a fight. I can assure you that your reward will be a fine meal, however. Careful. Those boars can put up quite a fight. I can assure you that your reward will be a fine meal, however. Nicely done. It may seem simple enough, but both boar hunting and preparing your own food are important skills to have here in Aeternum. A full belly goes a long way. This beach is not a hospitable place, but you're welcome to visit the Windsword settlement. After we are done here, of course. Indeed. Sounds at first like one has arrived in paradise, does it not? It's the Blue Azoth, a power greater than even death. You must still be wary, though. Some people die anyway, or worse. Your ship was just one of several claimed by corruption on this day. The Windsword settlement keeps track of all wrecks on this shore. I was hoping you could help collect the records from whatever remains of these ships. Ah, well done. These records serve as both an archive and a memorial of sorts. It's one way the people of Windsword can still keep a connection to the old world. Unfortunately, the Lost are the least of a problem. That storm was the worst I've ever seen. I fear some remnant of corruption remains in this area. A mystery for the ages, to be sure. Some claim to have the answer, but I remain skeptical. Does corruption arise from the darkness within one's soul, or does it have a will and purpose of its own? We must try. If some poor wretch nearby has fallen to corruption, it will spread rapidly. The corruption would likely be at the settlement walls within a matter of days. We cannot permit that. I hoped you might volunteer, though I have some misgivings about sending a new arrival. I suspect the corruption may be lingering in a nearby sea cave. Check there, but be cautious. Well now, someone has proven themselves quite capable this day. To face down corruption and survive without falling to corruption oneself is quite a feat. Purging the corruption in the sea cave has undoubtedly dealt with the immediate threat, but the fact it spread to shore at all is still a serious cause for concern. Only to prepare for the day when it returns once again. The great storm preceding your arrival was a sign that conditions will soon get worse. The Windsword settlement must be warned. Yes, and take a well-deserved rest at the inn as well, I hope. Go west to the settlement and give this message to Overseer Dotti. He knows to expect it. Oh, and thank you.
Greetings and well met, traveler. You look to be healthy and fresh. We're glad to have you. Have yourself a pint of mead at the tavern. Have two. Ha ha! Windsword is a bountiful territory, and you are welcome here. Oh, bother. I knew this was coming to cast a pall over the day. Very well, let's see it. Yes, yes, the corruption's getting worse. We're all doomed, etc., etc. Ha! It's never good news, is it? Shattered Mountains started spewing corruption again, too. It's gonna be a long day. Should have listened to that old fool years ago. Oh well, bygones. Some old hermit came through here decades ago, raving about corruption. Guess he knew something. Heard he went toward Monarch's Bluffs. Keep an eye out for him if you're ever off that way. Yes, the Shattered Mountain. Luckily, it's across the island, but it clearly means corruption is spreading. ᵁᴴᴰ's report only reinforces that. I trust you are the one he mentions here. Oh, you're quite a hero by Tahir's account. Oh, so let the corruption come, I say. We'll eat it for lunch. Make yourself at home in Windsword, my new friend. Take this message to Magistrate Kurapati, and then knock one back in the tavern. You've earned it.
Hello there, and welcome to Windsword. We're always pleased to welcome a guest, or even a new resident. I see that message in your hand. Is that the report from ᵁᴴᴰ? I'm just grateful to know Tahir is all right. I hope he returns soon. So, Overseer Doughty has seen this report then? I imagine he'll be oiling his armor, ready to charge into battle right away. If it's true that corruption is spreading rapidly now, then we must prepare. But there's no need to rush. We will take this one step at a time. Plenty, I'm sure. But for the moment, you should take care of yourself. You must be exhausted. Go and check in at the inn. Explore the town. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here.
Welcome to the Southern Breeze. May a gentle wind always guide you home. Do you wish to check in? We'd be happy to have you.
Oh, that was much faster than I expected. Don't even try to tell me you actually rested. But you're an adult. You can decide when and where to make yourself at home. You are now officially a resident of Windsword, whether that is temporary or not. And that means you should become acquainted with the settlement. I would suggest you start by visiting the trading post. Then check out the storage space I've made available for you as well. After that, I suppose we'll put you to work. That was easy enough, wasn't it? Feel free to store anything you like here in Windsword. We will keep it safe. We always welcome any trading goods as well. It seems Overseer Doughty has taken quite a liking to you. He already wants to rope you into his grand plans for the settlement. Oh, I suppose so. Sometimes one just knows when they're in the right place. Perhaps it's the weather, a certain opportunity, or even the people. In my case, it's all of the above. I belong here, if that makes sense. I strongly suspect that it will have something to do with drinking or preparing for battle. He's asked to see you. I would ask you to try to keep him in line, but I think it would be a wasted effort.
Ah, there you are! It's time for us to get to work, my friend. The Windsword settlement won't defend itself, you know. And you and I, we're going to make a great team. I've decided to start amassing resources, supplies, anything we could possibly need when the corruption comes. Oh, we'll be good and ready for it. Ah, that's the spirit. Let's start with raw materials. Wood, stone, and rawhide. Gather what you can, and then get it all refined at one of our workshops. It's good, honest work. Yes, I wish I could go with you. Now then, we're starting to really stock up on some supplies here, aren't we? You can never have too much, I say. And that goes for everything. From now on, we'll be posting any supply requests to the town board. Visit the board, or just come talk to me. And if you want to take something on, go for it. From now on, we'll be posting any supply requests to the town. Ah, see now, there's a true warrior. Building supplies are one thing, but steel and leather, blades and plate, that's the real deal. Yes, indeed, my friend. We should get Artificer ᵁᴴᴰ to fire up the forges straight away. Perfect, perfect. Sandris is one of the finest smiths in all ᵁᴴᴰ. I'm sure the two of you will get along smashingly. Get those forges fired up! Talk to Sandris. He'll be milling about down there by the forge, if he's not already hard at work, I'm sure.